had you deliver it to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. But you didn't. You tricked me. Where is it now? It's an emergency.
Den gurgled. Dart gasped.
It's in the garbage around the back. Don't worry, Percy.
We'll find the hose.
Percy wheeshed and whistled at Den and Dart.
Now let Thomas go.
Diesel 10 gave us orders.
What he means is, we're not moving.
Then you're sillier than I thought you were. The diesel works is on fire. The building will burn.
I think we should...
Go?
Yes.
You're free, Thomas.
Thank you, Percy.
And the two best friends steamed quickly away. In the front shed, the fire raged. Thomas and Percy stopped. They watched Flynn and Belle. Kevin was worried.
Heaving hooks! I've never seen a fire before! It's scary!
But Flynn and Belle weren't scared.
Stay back. Stay calm. There's no cause for alarm.
They faced the fire. Flynn had his new hose. It was long. It was strong. Water flowed fast. It flew into the fire. The flames hissed and fizzed. They flickered and flashed. The smoke whirled and twirled as Flynn and Belle fought the fire.
We're winning!
I told you Flynn was fast and fearless.
Hooray for Flynn! Hooray for Belle!
Now the flames had faded. The fire was out. The diesel works was saved. Suddenly, Percy gasped.
Thomas, Diesel 10 and the Diesels have taken over the steamworks. We have to race to the rescue. Will you help me?
Of course I will, Percy. We'll fetch all our friends. We'll hoot and we'll toot. We'll wheesh and we'll whoosh. And we'll win the steamworks back.
Percy peeped with pride.
Let's chuff and huff our hardest, Thomas. Come on, Kevin. We're taking you home. Thank you, Flynn. Thank you, Belle.
Thomas and Percy clickety-clacked along the tracks. Kevin rolled and rattled on the flatbed. Their pistons pumped with excitement. First, they told Edward and Henry.
We're coming! We're with you!
Next, they found Gordon and James.
The Diesels must not get away with this!
We'll stop their trickery with a whoosh and a wheesh!
Then they found Emily. She was at Brendam Docks.
We won't rest or stop till we push them all out.
Toby was worried. Then he saw all his steamy friends. That made Toby strong and stern.
They won't get away with this. What they're doing is wrong.
So, together they steamed. They were fearless and fast. They hooted and tooted. They whistled and wheeshed to save the steamworks. At the steamworks, the Diesels were still having a party. They hooted and honked. Diesel 10 whirled on the turntable. Then, the Steamies charged in. Thomas and Percy led their friends. The Diesels were surprised.
The steamworks is ours now!
Percy was strong. Thomas was stern.
No, the steamworks is ours.
Diesel 10's claw clanked. He was cross.
We know you want it,
But taking it is not right.
you tricked me.
But we won't trick you.
We want to be fair. Then we can help you.
The steamworks was silent. No engine puffed. No engine moved. They waited and watched Diesel 10. Then, Diesel 10 crashed his claw.
How will you help us?
Thomas will talk to Sir Topham Hatt.
I will tell him you need a new Diesel Works.
Just then, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. He was cross.
Diesel 10, what do you think you are doing? You, Diesel 10, are an engine on my railway. You will do as I say, when I say it. Do you understand?
Diesel 10 whimpered.
You have caused confusion and delay. The Diesel Works has been on fire. The Steam Works has been bashed and banged. And because of you, none of my engines is being really useful. You will put right everything you damaged.
Percy puffed his biggest puff.
Sir, Diesel 10 is sad because the Diesel Works is old and dirty.
It's oily and noisy.
And it doesn't have a crane, boss.
That's why Diesel 10 has been bad.
Sir, please may the Diesels have a new Diesel Works.
Of course the Diesels will have a new Diesel Works. These things take time. Everyone must wait their turn. And you will see, Diesel 10, some things are well worth waiting for.
Thomas and Percy looked at Diesel 10. And Diesel 10 smiled. The Diesels and Steamies worked well together. It was tough, rough work. But each day, they all puffed and huffed their hardest. Thomas and Percy worked side by side. Their boilers bubbled and their fireboxes fizzed. Henry and Edward raced along the rails, pushing and pulling. Gordon and Emily whistled as they worked in the yard. And Den and Dart rattled and rolled so fast and so far, they both felt quite dizzy.
My wheels are all wobbly. My axles are aching.
At last, the new Diesel Works was finished. It was grand. Even Happy Hook was fixed. The Steamies puffed with pride. The Diesels cheered for a job well done. Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived. He smiled from ear to ear. The engines hushed.
The new Diesel Works is a very special building. Not just because it is new, not just because it is grand, but because it shows what can happen when really useful engines work together. You must all know that none of my engines is ever forgotten. You are all special, and I am proud of you all.
The Steamies and Diesels honked and hooted in agreement. Even Diesel 10 smiled.
Very well said.
Hear, hear!
Percy puffed up to Thomas.
Thomas,
Yes, Percy?
when I'm with you, I feel most proud of all. And most special of all.
Thomas beamed from buffer to buffer.
That's strange, Percy.
Why, Thomas?
Because that's exactly how I feel when I'm with you.
And the two best friends giggled and jiggled with joy.
Once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a little trouble going cinders and ashes, there's only one thing to do. Put aside your worries and just pull together is the only way